I thought I had the daggone thing on. Never mind. All right, let me start over. Welcome everybody to part 9 of Robocop Rogue City finale. This is Jaden X1, and I would like to thank Mr. Account for reminding me that I still have myself muted. This blasted thing here. So for one, Expedition 33. I've seen C Prince streamed it a couple of days ago, and it looked like Persona and Elden Ring just had a baby, and out comes Expedition 33. I've seen the I've seen the gameplay of it through C Prince's stream on Twitch, and uh, well, I. mm, if I have to be very honest, I wasn't all that interested in Expedition, but it's also not a bad game either. It's not a bad game either. It's one of the best games out there, and that along with huh, that along with Delta Force and um, Delta Force and Helldivers and Call of Duty and Division, Destiny. Well, to me, Destiny and Division are one of my favorite games to play. Um, yeah, but Expedition 33. The music to me was fire. It is fire. The gameplay is fire. It's just that I wasn't all that interested in the game, just for some reason. Um, let me. Yeah, so Mr. Account. Uh, no arguments there that Expedition 33 was one of the best games out there, as well as other games that I'm pretty sure other gamers and streamers are going on this time. When playing, one of the games that they want to play or what they wanted to stream, Expedition especially. It's not a bad game. Um, I don't know the story yet because I haven't seen the beginning, but I did see like the middle when C Prince was streaming it on Twitch, and I hear the music and I looked at the gameplay and I like it. It's not a bad game. It's just that I wasn't interested in Expedition. That's why. If anything, I do love shooter, action adventure um type of games that I wanted to play, and I'm pretty sure Expedition falls in that category. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't. If there is a demo for the game, then I actually wanted to play that first before I even decide that. And if I and even if I do wanted to stream it, I hope they have a streamer mode in there so I won't have to accidentally add any copyrighted music that YouTube is absolutely being sensitive about. Um, as well as well, TikTok to me is slowly but surely not becoming all that fun of an app to use. And here's why. Um, before before our esteemed president Trump wanted to shut the app down, as well as the other people within the government wanted to shut it down because of uh, data snatching reasons. Um, the app was fun to use. It has all the licensed musics that we can use to create content over at TikTok, and as well as as well as using the effects that I wanted to use to make an effective content that would bring some viewers in. If not on TikTok, then I know YouTube. Because currently, right now, I Slayer, what's up? My game of the year, it's my game of the year right now. Oh, that's what's up. All right, so that's understandable that Expedition is to you game of the year based on what you have seen and experienced. But yeah, like I said, I'm not all that interested in the game. This looks very interesting topic we have here, ladies. Yeah, we do. What's up, Slayer? No demo. It really doesn't need one because the game is that. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Oh no, it's the talk. Oh, is it the TikTok talk, Doom? Because, um, like I said, slowly but surely, TikTok is not even all that fun anymore. And as I was explaining, um, before Trump and the government wanted to shut TikTok down and upset a lot of users, it was a fun app to use. I never once had a problem with it. We had licensed music. We had one of our favorite musics in there that we can listen to and to add to our content that we want to effectively create in there, as well as the effects that we would want to use. But now, ever since this whole thing of the government and Trump getting involved, wanted to shut the app down, but all of a sudden, kind of regretted their actions when they ticked off almost every American user, as well as us streamers and content creators, because of that fact. And ever since the uproar started, they started regretting their actions, and Trump wanted to turn the app back on, especially when he was running for president at the time. And he did succeed in the not only keeping the app alive, but try to extend the app's life cycle until somebody buys TikTok and redo the whole thing over. Well, ever since it came back on twice, Um, all the sounds that I've accumulated over the years so that I can create a very effective content is all of a sudden erased and was replaced with commercial sounds that kind of literally ticked me off because of, certain individuals involved that I just named, which is their fault in the first place. So now you can't use TikTok music on YouTube Shorts because it's copyright. Well, I know full well of that, Doom. I was talking about the fact that you can't use copyrighted music to TikTok. That's what I'm saying. Um, TikTok kind of shut that down for some reason, and they had some type of an excuse for it. I even saw a video for it that somebody was copying our stuff to apply it to theirs, yada yada, and then they wanted to take off the licensed music and keep everything that we worked hard for, and that um what I'm trying to say is this, and I'll try to keep it short. They took off the licensed music that we were using, that we've accumulated, what we've saved. They shut that off, or perhaps they switched it, erased it, whatever they did, and replaced it with commercial sounds that we kind of sort of don't need. We practically don't need that. Matter of fact, the only music that I can actually use was Skillet's music. For those of you that don't know who Skillet is a Christian rock band that has some incredible sounds, incredible music that they've made. Especially back from the dead tonight. That type of music right there, that can be used for those of us who play zombies on Call of Duty. That's the type of music that you would want to apply onto your content because it's more effective that way, and it brings out the intensity. It brings like the drama out there. You know, yeah, Doom. It- for example, I have a video that's ready to go by the end of May, and I've been looking for the themed Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning sound by Lorphy something. It was Lorphy something, and he created this tight remixed Mission Impossible theme that I wanted to use, but was taken off, as well as all the sounds, all the music that I've saved and accumulated over the years have been erased and was replaced with commercial music. I'm I'm at to the point now when I'm a when I'm about to say what everybody else is not saying, and that is that TikTok is not all that fun anymore. Because of that. And for example, if you've heard the sounds or music, whatever it is that you have listened to on somebody else's video, and you would want to find out the source to where that came from, or you want to copy it. I mean, I've copied some here and there. No, I've copied some here and there, or at least try to headhunt as much of the music that I wanted to use for at least TikTok content. But yeah, that's very dumb. WTF? They messed up. Yes, they did. When it comes to music, when it comes to licensed music, like like you know what, like every single artist that you've listened to, as well as the sounds that you saved. As I said, they erased it all and replaced it with commercial sounds, and that's when you'll start to realize that it's not all that fun anymore. But the app itself does have its uses, and if that be the case, and if they're not going to allow us to use the sounds that we've had that would have helped the content creation going, at least within TikTok and not on YouTube and Twitch, which I know and well aware of that the copyrighted sounds that we've saved on TikTok cannot be used on YouTube because YouTube is going to deem it copyright, and then we're going to get an email telling us that that content cannot be used because the music itself is copyrighted. Yeah, all of that drama that nobody doesn't want. So now we're stuck with the commercial sounds that we got, and that that's 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 pretty much it for the matter. So that's pretty much half the reason why that I say that TikTok is not all that fun anymore. And even if they were to somehow redeem themselves and to turn the sounds back on, give us back the sounds that we had saved, so that we can use it for the effectiveness of our content, then yeah, everything will be back to normal. But until then, TikTok is not even all that fun to me anymore. It does, the app itself does have its uses. It does have its uses, but when it comes to music, It's not all that fun anymore. At least not to me, it ain't. Hey, sorry, Doom. But that's how I'm seeing TikTok now. It's not all that fun anymore. And even if I were to decide to abandon ship from TikTok, CapCut would go bye bye along with it. So I ain't gonna risk that. So, like I said, TikTok has its uses, and the main reason is because of CapCut. Ever since ever since Doc now put me on to CapCut, CapCut has been my number one source for also for content because of the templates that they had, an infinite selection of them. And that's probably what I'm going to stick with. But as for music wise, I haven't tested CapCut to that point yet. And even if I were to try to, they probably wouldn't have music that's useful to me anyway. So I'm practically stuck between a rock and a hard place when it comes to that. So that's my situation with TikTok right now. I mean, like I said, the game has its uses, but when it comes to music, hey. Okay, so this is where we practically left off from part 8. So now I'm gonna slightly move the camera right here. And we are just gonna keep going. Switching to night vision. Sorry if I'm blinding some people's eyes. But you know, yours truly cannot see all that well in the dark, or at least in the game. I don't think I haven't gotten that far in before. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm bringing a rocket to a gunfight, too. And I would go in there, but I would want to check upstairs first. Oh, and they blocked that off. I believe the last time we were here, we met the old man. Hmm? Ooh, I'm about to be legally blind. I better turn this off. And here we go. The point of no return. Let's get it.
I am underground.
Did you find something?
The lab. It appears it was set up for the Afterlife project.
So this is where everything went down? Gives me the creeps. But what about Wendell?
The place looks abandoned.
Be careful. Could be a trap.
Alright, I'm practically gonna have to turn, hold up. Maybe I should have tested out. Hold up. Hey guys, I want to see something for a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, so I know where to put the camera at. I wanted to see where I could put the camera at, so I'll put it here in the middle. Ah, look like you can't even see it again either. Yeah, what the heck is all this? Turning humans into cyborgs. Investigate the library. I mean, laboratory, I'm sorry. Evidence of illegal human experiments. Oof. Excuse me. I had me, um, I had me an excellent day today. Well, I thought something might have triggered or something. But I guess I got me a skill point.
Any news?
Wendell is not here. I am looking for anything that could help us find him.
What about the lab?
This is where the bodies were taken. OCP was running their afterlife project here.
Becker said it would be a long time before OCP has the technology to make Afterlife a reality.
The old man made them prepare a functional prototype for this week. Their head scientist was not happy about it.
That could explain the quality of most of their products.
Well, I don't have anything to update my audio 9.
I think I know where Wendell went.
But there is a catch, am I right?
To proceed, I must find the code to a locked door.
That is police work at its most basic. Your favorite?
Yeah, but I'm trying to use the skill point though. And from the looks of it, it's not letting me. Oh, that's why. I didn't even move the arrows.
The scientists did not like working with Wendell.
What was Wendell's role in the project anyway?
He was coordinator, he hired scumbags, and then overworked the team.
In OCP, that position is called executive.
Hmm. There we go. So let's see what we got here. Access code no match. Let's take a look at this one. Access code no match. The heck? Check your Discord DM. Alright, Slayer, give me a minute. I agree. Yeah, give me a minute, Slayer. I'll look into my DM. Access code no match. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm gonna have to randomly pick which one of these computers. Daggone, none of them don't have it? Wow. So, which one of these computers does have matching codes? My goodness. Ah. Look like you can't even bust through the glass either. Didn't I look on this? Oh, what the heck? What?
I found the door code. I am continuing pursuit.
We've escorted the mayor to safety, and now we're gonna join Reed and the rest. There won't be time for chit-chat after that.
Robocop, I just connected you to the mercenaries' frequency. You'll be able to hear their messages from now on. That is, if you're close enough.
So Murphy, this day ain't over yet.
Alright, so before I go through any further, I have to check out Doomslayer's DM. Oh? Doomslayer with the same gaming package. Okay. Ah, picture not popping up. Okay, there we go. This dude here. This guy would have a black gaming desk with a hunch and a pegboard 47-inch gaming desk with shelf storage, power outlines, computer teamwork study writing desks for bedroom home office. Okay. Doom freaking Slayer. Alright. Alright. Oof, look like you have to put them together too. Man. It was only $108.13. That ain't too bad. I mean, as long as it's not like $300, $400 worth of equipment. I mean, golly. Man, look at this lab. Feel sorry for that poor guy. Merc frequencies, huh? Good to know. So it leads out here, huh? So it leads out here. No way out.
Hey man, check it out. It's Delta City's first celebrity. Roll out the red carpet.
Should he even be here? You better check if the boss man knows about it.
Aren't we lucky? This place has everything. Money, buzz, drugs, and women. All at our fingertips. While Detroit is burning thanks to the gang wars.
How do you know the riots won't spread here?
Don't be stupid. Wendell would never allow that.
Yeah, I don't know, Wendell.
I'm telling you, I'm Wendell's right-hand man, so if he's the king of Della City, then I am the prince. And you know what that makes you?
An idiot if I keep listening to your nonsense.
You startled me, cop. For a second, I forgot we were untouchable.
Hey, bartender! Pour a double for our stiff officer so he can loosen up. And put it on Wendell's tab.
You've got some balls.
The asshole hasn't paid me for a month.
What the heck is all this?
Sorry, honey, but I don't do role play.
Shoot, I don't care as long as you keep it closed.
Is that a shit smear on that mattress?
Yup. Someone thought it would stop me from stealing it.
So I was thinking, once Delta City's built, we'll have the first dibs on all those new cribs.
Yeah, the way things are going, this place won't be finished for another 80 years.
Yeah.
Lucky to get a great run.
How many times do I have to say it? No.
Some like to fight for the front row, but I'm more happy with the rear view.
I asked that dude to release. He came back with a cocktail.
What a tool.
Nah, it was a great deal. Well, I'm glad it is a great deal for your gaming desk. As long as it doesn't cost that high, I'd say it's a good deal too. And I'd say I pretty much might have a fight on my hands.
Alex Murphy. You didn't even give me enough time to miss you. How'd you like my new empire? The most free society there is, where everyone is equal, as long as they have the money.
A city full of thieves, drug dealers, and murderers. Is this what you hoped for?
The old man's dead. There's no one stopping me from ending you.
There is also no one left to finance you. Becker shut down Afterlife.
Is that true?
I think we can get back to that at a later time. Now, where's my lighter? Oh, there it is. After the incident at the mall, I had a duplicate made. That's neither here nor there. Goodbye, Robocop!
Smoking kills.
So, you finally took care of that, huh? We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Gentlemen, I'll leave you to your work.
Target acquired.
Oh, whoa!
Let's get this over with. Finish that persistent bastard! It won't take long. In the meantime, make the transfer. There won't be a second reminder.
Wait, where's my other weapon? I had a rocket, for goodness sake! Oh, youngin'. Youngin'. Okay. Okay.
Let's get this over with. Finish that persistent bastard! It won't take long. In the meantime, make the transfer. There won't be a second reminder.
But I can't even go nowhere, God! See? Wow!
It was to keep him busy, sir. We're preparing a full-blown attack behind the gate.
Initiating new attack. Regrouping.
Oh my gosh. So not fair. Why? I had a rocket launcher with me. How is it that they took that away? That's garbage.
Let's get this over with. Finish that persistent. It won't take long.
Oh, there's some garbage. That is some garbage in of itself.
Get this over with. Finish that persistent bastard. It won't take long. In the meantime, make the transfer. There won't be a second reminder. Believe this metal fuck? He is still standing! It was to keep him busy, sir. We're preparing a full-blown attack behind the gate. Eyes on the target! My legs have been severed!
Regrouping.
You might want to double life insurance while you're at it.
Confirmed hit! As you request. Mission never sleeps! Engaging. Damage inflicted!
Robocop has entered the construction site. I repeat, Robocop has entered the site. That wasn't part of the plan. Minor drawback. Cobra assault cannon operatives are getting into position. There's no way past that force. Cobra cannon? Now we're talking. Yes, sir. The best money can buy.
Keep going, brave little man. Just a little further.
Alright, now I'm pretty much gonna have to turn this camera off. Now I need to see everything. Trying to see which one of these boards is effective for my Audio 9. Oh, you butt! Woo! Okay then. Oh, shoot!
Regrouping. Initiating new tactics. Damage inflicted. Confirmed hit.
Wow, I probably should have kept going. Oh, duh. Only 70%. That's enough. Oh, you butt! Golly! Well, y'all blessed. Uh-oh. Ow! do they score a direct hit? Okay, that's stupid. Was there anything I could freaking use? Uh-oh. Woo-hoo. Nothing there. Woo! Uh-huh. How do you use the blast radius on my behind? How'd you do that?
Robocop has reached the sniper's nest. I don't get it. It's like he's reading our every move. Has your broadcast been compromised? No chance, sir. Our comms are secure. What are you going to do about this situation? We're sending our prime unit. Blitz troops should get rid of him once and for all. I've heard that before. Make sure it turns out to be true.
Target impaired! And compromised! Initiating new tech.
Yeah, payback, you piece of garbage. Thought it was pretty doggone funny using that gun. Ooh. Now who would... Booyah. Ah, you son of a goat. Ah.
Nothing will bring back your old life, except me. I'm now the only person who has access to afterlife technology. Do you really want to throw this chance away?
Okay, that is some garbage. That is some garbage. That is some garbage.
Bring back your old life, except me. I'm now the only person who has access to afterlife technology. Do you really want to throw this chance away? Eyes on the target.
Online or we are out. Definitely not being paid to get slaughtered.
Ooh, somebody's losing control. Heads up, you jerk. Ooh. You want to do that? We can do that. Ah, stand still. Ah, two of our missiles collided. Nice. Hate guns like that. That gone. Ow. Oh boy. Guns like this I don't like. Gotcha.
New tactics. Hands
Daggone it. Alright, so the one I got is there. And... Alright. Alright, I'm done exploring with Audio 9 for now. What kind of crap was that?
Visuals on the Tango.
Who are you?
This is unreal! He's like the little Asian that could! You better pray you got money in the bank. It's your last chance to make the payment or we part ways. Don't you worry your head about it. I've got this.
Thanks for blowing yourselves up. Well, he definitely walked into it. As much as I hate these guns because of the reload speed. But
Is that so? Everyone stand down.
What are you doing? Why did you stop? That is not what I pay you for!
Turns out you don't pay us at all.
What?
The money transfer didn't go through.
We will settle this.
And your machines fight your battles for you. We don't work for free.
Ooh.
No hard feelings, Robocop, just business.
I have bigger fish to fry.
You ungrateful fucks! You closed the door on the most ambitious project in this goddamn city!
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
I still have an army that will fight no matter what. So, Robocop, prepare to meet your demise.
Dang! Dang!
Now there is trouble.
This isn't over!
Ooh, popped his hand off. Golly!
Stay away! Stay the hell away!
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Definitely. I don't have time to fight these bucket of bolts anyway.
You will regret throwing this opportunity away! Useless fucking machines! Can't you see? OCP is lying to you! I was the only one who was frank with you from the start! You can't win this. Not while OCP still stands.
There is nowhere else to go, Wendell Antonowski.
That's not even my real name. OCP gave me that identity. They knew evoking your past affects you. Well, they wanted you emotional, to better manipulate you. You keep sacrificing yourself, and that's admirable. But at some point, you have to ask yourself, for what? For the city that wants to witness your downfall? Or for the company that keeps sabotaging you? Join me. Together we can hold OCP accountable.
Another empty promise.
You hunt criminals down. Oh, let's make a stand against the biggest criminal of them all. It's time for you to stop obeying OCP and start putting yourself first.
Locking you up is putting myself first.
Oh, that would be a mistake.
I am only human.
Then why don't you die like one?
Dying! 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 Ooh! Woohoo! Dang! Well, dang.
Is it done? Is Wendell Antonowski
dead? What about the city?
Everyone pulled through. We've got it under control, I think. We just got here moments before you. People are exhausted and trying to catch a little sleep, but I'm sure they would prefer catching up with you.
I will keep that in mind.
And Murphy, good job.
Dang. That was freaking nuts.
So it's true. He's dead?
I am sorry that it did not happen in front of cameras.
That's all right. There's always another story. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all, exposed UEDs for what they are, and made sure they won't replace cops. You contained the riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
Zombies, what's up?
Question.
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
That is not why we do this.
What a thankless job. Actually, maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Would Channel 9 be interested?
Funny you should say that. I'm considering jumping ship. I realize that blindly chasing a story that would nail OCP made me hurt a lot of people who didn't deserve it. Mainly you. There's this local paper that does what I always said I wanted to do. They help people in the community and give them a voice. Oh, and it probably wasn't clear, but I tried to hide an I'm sorry somewhere in all this.
Noted.
I'm glad. See you out there, Robo.
You will.
So what's up with you zombies? How's your day so far?
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UEDs turned out to be a bust, they'll be reinstating everyone. Everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becca no longer needs me, I think that's the end of my career.
Will that stop you from sending in another application?
What? No, never.
You can count on my recommendation, officer.
You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Thank you, Robocop. It's been an honor.
So, Antonowski finally got what he deserved.
Damn right. No escaping the grave.
I'm so tired I can't move a muscle.
Oh, that's a shame, because the guy from the Holy Cow joint came by earlier and left a tray of burgers in the staff room as a thank you for our work.
Shut your mouth!
We got Wendell.
Over the course of our relationship, I've grown enough to admit that it was mostly you who took down Wendell. So, good job, Tin Man. That guy brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming. At first, I didn't know what to do.
But that did not stop you. You proved competent.
Not to pat myself on the back, but I really did. Just, who knew that selflessly helping others is so exhausting?
And rewarding.
Yeah, you may be onto something there. I checked on the folks that called in to make sure they're safe, and they were. But now, I need to catch up on my beauty sleep. I can't believe I'm the only one here. Don't they know there are mattresses back here?
They probably mind the vomit stains.
Beggars can't be choosers. See you around, partner.
It is safe out there again.
Oh, thank you. But I felt pretty safe ever since you left me with your partner, Officer Lewis. Feisty little thing, isn't she?
She makes me feel safe too.
My time here is over. I'm sorry that my work contributed to causing you so much pain.
You could not have known. Did our meetings change how you perceive machines, Doctor?
Well, that was never the purpose. Anyway, I'll finish up collecting my things and I'll be on my way. Goodbye, Robocop.
Robo, Lewis was looking for you. She's in the locker room.
You don't look so hot. Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
I don't know. Once they began, I was too afraid to leave this place. I locked myself in a storage locker.
I get it. I'd probably do the same. This precinct really makes you feel secure.
That you, partner? You're back. So it's done.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, are you gonna stand around like that the whole day? Come on, sit down. A lot of things have changed since I wasn't around. For one, I've heard that there's another woman in your life.
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two spent a lot of time talking together. I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. You've been under a lot of pressure lately. It felt like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are, your past, your future. I wanted to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a microscope, you remain so composed. I know I wouldn't handle it that well. So, how did you do that?
I had help.
Oh, that little thing?
It served as a reminder. of who I am, who I have always been.
A great police officer?
Among other things.
I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk...
I know, Lewis. Thank you.
So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
You've got to see this! Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCP headquarters and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos. Most importantly, who is going to stop it?
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
What the hell? It's like a hurricane came through.
Stay alert.
What, it's not over yet? Why do I know Becker may have something to do with this? Because I don't see Becker's sorry behind yet.
At least we have chopper support.
No such luck. That's a TV helicopter.
They're here already? We have wounded. What happened here?
It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path.
What did?
A monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there.
You sure?
Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up!
Murphy, we're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner. I see you. That thing just moved to the western corner of the executive floor. It's something.
I've heard that word twice before, too. Got an old friend waiting. Ouch. What in the heck is that?
Be careful.
What is that?
What do you want from me? Robocop! My #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
That's some misunderstanding. Who the hell?
Robocop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man! That you! I didn't know! I didn't mean to!
Oh, he's about to get what he deserves.
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on.
He definitely had that coming for being a jerk.
They can look past your mental exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be, Goodluck Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, Creed?
Oh boy.
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
Dang.
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
Negative. Keep the evacuation in order.
Copy that.
That's looks like I know what weak spot to hit. Woo! Uh-oh. Ah, yeah! Okay then! Oh my gosh!
Those sounds are making me nervous. Are you sure you're all right?
Affirmative.
You freaking jerk. You freaking butt! Yeah, Robocop 2, my behind.
You will not win this.
Uh-oh.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
What?
Ah, this is so not fair.
Murphy, we got everyone out.
What? So not freaking fair. So not freaking fair.
What a massacre.
Are you getting this?
All of it. That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. OCP is finished after this. Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
I repeat, do you need backup?
Negative. Keep the evacuation going.
Copy that.
That's my dumb fault for this.
the building will not hold. You need to get yourself out of there.
I am in the middle of something.
Oh shoot! Freaking maniac! Oh, you black! That is so not freaking fair! That's not freaking fair. Freaking shark.
What a massacre.
Are you getting this?
All of it. That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. OCP is finished after this.
What do you want from me? Robocop! My #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
Robocop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man! That you? I didn't know! I didn't mean to!
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on, root for you. And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be. Good luck, Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, creep?
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
Do you need backup?
I repeat, do you need backup?
Negative. Keep the evacuation going.
Copy that.
You will not win this. Downstairs.
What? Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. You need to get yourself out of there.
I am in the middle of something.
Oh God! Woo! Daggone! Can't robots run any faster? Frick! Hasta la vista, creep! Why did I do that? Why? Just why? And I died again. All because of that. Uh-oh.
Somewhere.
Oh, goody. We're fighting in front of the freaking lobby. How wonderful. Now that is definitely not fair.
The building's actually shaking.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm a little ticked off now. Can't even get to a grenade launcher. All right. No, why did I? I really hate this guy. Come on. I can't even go that far, huh? Uh-oh. on. Thank God. Peace out, piece of garbage. Hey!
You need to get out of there. It's about to collapse. The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
I'm gonna hate myself for this, am I?
There is one more person here that needs saving.
What? Murphy?
We are not done yet. Thank you.
So I guess that was the right thing.
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my God! Murphy!
No! 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 Wait! I see something!
Is that him? Talk to me!
It is me, Alice. It has always been me.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. The city's debt has reached a new peak. Re-elected Mayor Kuzak, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead. OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us. Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Finally, we know what is more dangerous than the lack of an ozone layer. Sunblock 5000 model torn to pieces by an Ed 209 after not adhering to its instructions. The only witness to the tragedy, Dr. Olivia Blanche, was left delirious after the incident. She stated that mechanical lawman was not to be trusted. We will miss you, Melissa. A defamed reporter funded by terrorists after trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denied. We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well. Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime. The arrest was made by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to Robocop's human status? Mayor Kuzak distances himself from Robocop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Ah! It's Robocop! Robo, I love you!
Reaper, skeleton speaker, pure pandemonium.
To many more years on the force, Robocop. It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Well, looks like that's it. What a ride, what a finale of a ride. Oh my gosh. Let's see, I've unlocked New Game Plus campaign. Well, we can probably do that someday. Probably on Twitch, maybe. But we'll see. Or YouTube. Who knows? We'll see about that too. But either way, that's it, I guess. Playing Robocop has been an interesting experience. And now, on with the next adventure in Robocop. I hear Robocop Rogue City Unfinished Business is coming out sometime in July. Maybe I'll pick that up and see how that's going to lead us. For now, I think we'll end it at that. Alright, ladies and gents, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the finale. Robocop was a great... Robocop was a good game. It's a good game. And I am most definitely giving this game a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10 for Robocop Rogue City. I don't know about the free roam. I think you can free roam after the the main missions that you have to deal with, but I think you can. You do have to discover, you have to roam around the area that you're in, every nook and cranny, until you find upgrades for Robocop for you to upgrade your signature legendary Audio 9, which to me was complicated for me to try to customize, but finally got that done. The boss fights, the side missions, everything to upgrade Mr. Cop here has been exhilarating. That final boss fight was unexpected. I thought they already trashed Robocop 2.0, which in fact, that blasted mechanical machine is never going to replace him. So that's that. So yeah, 9 out of 10 for Robocoprougecity. I look forward to the sequel. Doomslayer, thank you for coming. Zombies, Mr. Count, thank y'all for coming. Until the next stream or video, this is Jaden X1 telling you to keep it locked right here on YouTube. And I will see you on the battlefield later on with more of Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. Have a blessed day, everybody, and I will see you later. For those of you that wanted to find me on Twitch, it is www.twitchtv.com/Jaden_X1. Again, it's www.twitchtv.com/Jaden_X1. Alright, see y'all later. Be there, or dead or alive, you'll be coming with me. Like I'm ever gonna do that. See you later.